Hey, welcome to State of Faith News Magazine Presents. I'm your host, Dave Bowen.
And I'm your co-host, Christine Bowen.
We're so glad you could join us.
Here at State of Faith News Presents, our mission is to inspire you.
And to encourage you and to make your day a better tomorrow. We first started 2 years ago with a newspaper throughout the Midland area, and now we're a full gloss magazine. And what we do with this magazine is we do stories about our local individuals that's doing ordinary people doing extraordinary things in our community. And we do Christian poets,
Musicians, local artists, anyone that has an extraordinary story that will bring in.
and you could share it on our show, as well as in the magazine as well. And you can pick up all those magazines anywhere in the city. You name it, that's where they're at, pretty much, you know. Well, today we have a special guest with us. We have the Mills families here. They're from Romeo, Michigan, and we have some clips we'd like to get right into the show and show you what they're doing. They're a gospel singing group, and well, they're right here.
They're right here. Here we have the Rob Mills family.
This is Rob.
So
Introduce you
welcome.
guys. Yeah.
Well, I'm Rob, and this is my son Levi, and this is my son Jacob, and this is my wife Angie.
Yes,
Nice to meet
and
you.
I've known these guys for about 2 years. I'm singing with. I met you at the Thurlow Spur Christmas Fantastic.
Yes.
Right.
And then that's the Thurlow Spur Christmas.
Christmas Fantastic, that was the name of it.
That's what it was.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, I had a couple questions. One, how'd you all start? I mean, how'd you hook up with that?
Well, with Thurlow Spur, I used to travel with a group down in Houston, Texas, and there was a friend of mine that had traveled with Thurlow, and so I had him, probably 20 years ago. And Thurlow has been a name synonymous with fantastic things in gospel music, and has even put together things for the White House and just great big events. And so I had gotten a call from him, and there was a man at our church that was part of their choir, and had told Thurlow about what we were doing, and he gave us a call, and we off from there. He invited us to come and sing on his program.
No, we have a clip of that, but we're not going to show that right just yet. We have something about you guys. Now, you guys have been only singing for like a year together.
A year, we just celebrated a year.
Well, when you all see this tape, you'll be impressed. That's fantastic. And now we have Levi right here.
Levi.
Yeah, I'm Levi. Well, he's Levi.
Yeah.
And Jacob. Now, you guys can sing too. We're going to first hear the first song that you guys do called Jesus Be a Fence.
Features both boys.
Okay. So all of you sing. Angie
Yes.
sings. How long have you guys been singing for? Because now you said when you hooked up with Thurlow
Spur.
and they invited you to do a concert with them, obviously you were
was-
involved in music.
I was a minister of music for the past 15 years, and then a year ago, last June, we felt the Lord calling us to begin a family ministry. It became apparent to us and obvious to us that the Lord had gifted our children. We have 3 children, actually. We have Emily, who is not with us right now, but and she is 10 years old. But the Lord had done something with the boys, and we just felt that it was God calling us and opening up a door to allow us to go out and let them do what the Lord's called them to do.
Well,
So
they're definitely talented. And, you know, I used to travel, you know. I know this ain't about, I used to play drums. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I play drums.
You play drums?
Yeah.
Well, how come that's not in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we got it. Good job, Levi. Okay, so you play drums. I played drums in a band. We traveled and sang out to Arizona, and, you know, we traveled a little, but nowhere to the skill that you folks is get. And you know what? When I did that, I didn't get to play sports because it took me away from that. It was a whole different venue, and all my friends at school didn't, hey, what are you? You know, what do you guys do? But you guys have just went crazy. I mean, you'll see some of these clips a little bit here, and it'll blow your mind. You guys are so blessed, so talented, and anointed as well.
You guys have toured across the country,
we have,
correct?
We have, and we even did a 9-week tour in Florida this past winter, and we were suffering for the Lord, suffering for the Lord.
Of course. And Jacob, you do you sing soprano, is that right?
Yeah.
You sing soprano, bass.
You have to
sing
say-
bass?
Yeah.
Do you really sing bass? Tenor?
Yeah, tenor.
I know, I saw your
I know,
tenor.
yeah.
It was really good. Okay, so basically, so you play drums, you play any instruments?
I play guitar and bass.
Oh, wow.
Nice. So who do you learn from? Your mom and your dad? From your dad.
Yeah.
You
You're
play
the
instruments,
teacher.
obviously.
I do a lot of studio work and
Very
some
good.
different things, and so
Nice.
they picked it up very well, very quickly.
Okay, well, go
Well,
ahead.
were you singing before this, or did he kind of pull you into it when you met him?
I was singing in church. I had
Okay.
grown up singing in church, but when we started dating and getting married, when we got married, we did sing together in church a lot. So I was familiar with
You
it.
made him look good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I needed somebody to make me look good.
If I may ask, how have you guys been married?
Well, as of tomorrow, June 27th, we'll be married 20 years.
20 years. Congratulations.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Thank
Very,
you.
very
Amazing.
good. And for a gift for your anniversary, we're going to give you a State of Faith News cup.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Not this one.
No, no. And actually, now I wouldn't have it. So.
Well, listen, let's introduce you guys to the viewing audience. They're going to
I'd
love
love
this.
that.
This is fantastic, and I'm so honored to have you guys here.
Well, we're honored.
And Angie, you guys are wonderful people. Let's roll that tape. No, wait, before we roll it, give us a setup. Where is this at?
Well, this was actually done, taken at Dixie Baptist Church down in Clarkston, Michigan. And we did this, what was it, last September. And this is live. And it's the song Jesus Be a Fence, which features Levi and Jacob.
And Levi, you wrote it and you're playing drums on it?
Sure, whatever.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Well, you write your own too.
I do a lot of writing,
Okay.
but I did not write this one.
Well, that's okay. It's a wonderful performance from them. Let's roll the tape and let's see this.
All right, here we go, boys.
Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along the way.
I know you can.
Yes,
I
Lord.
know you will.
Yes, Lord.
Find my battle.
Yes, Lord.
If I just keep still.
Yes, Lord. Lord, be a fence all around me every day. Every day. Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along the way.
I know you can.
Yes, Lord.
I know you will.
Yes, Lord.
Find my battle.
Yes, Lord.
If I just keep still.
Yes, Lord. Lord, be a fence all around me every day. Every day.
This is my prayer, Lord, that I pray each and every day.
Come on, son.
That you would guide and protect me as I travel along the way. Oh Lord, I need you to direct me.
Come on, boys.
So hear me as I pray. Lord, be a fence all around me every day. Oh,
Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along the way.
I know you can.
Yes, Lord.
I know you will.
Yes, Lord.
Find my battle.
Yes, Lord.
If I just keep
Yes, Lord. Lord, be a fence all around me every day. Every day.
Oh, now sometimes the way gets so rough and the nights can get so long. And in my hour of weakness, the enemy tries to steal my song. But when he comes like a flood to surround me, my God steps in to save. Oh, come on, Jesus, and be a fence around me every day. Oh,
Jesus, be a fence all around me every day.
Come on, church.
Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along the way.
I know
Yes, Lord. Lord, be all around me every day. Every day.
Oh,
Jesus, be a fence all around me every day.
and I say,
Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along the way.
oh Lord, I know you can.
Yes, Lord.
And I know you will.
Yes, Lord.
Fight my battle.
Yes, Lord.
If I just keep still.
Yes, Lord. Lord, be a fence all around me. Lord, be a fence all around me.
Oh,
Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. Every day.
Wow, that was fantastic. I mean, literally, that would rock the house. Boy, you guys are talented. My gosh, that was wonderful. Just you could feel the power through that. Where'd you get the lungs from? From your dad?
Oh, yeah.
Share with us what that song means personally to you.
Jesus, take
The
your
song is
fence, yeah.
Jesus, be my, Jesus is your fence. What does that mean to you guys?
Well, I'll tell you, he's our protector. He's our provider. When we began this,
leap of faith.
oh yes, it was a huge leap
Welcome
of
to
faith.
State of Faith.
That's right. It was a state of faith.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
the church where we were at took very good care of us, and you know, we had a steady income that was coming in. But we felt like the Lord was calling us to begin this ministry, and
purpose.
it's you know, it is stepping out. It's you feel like you've leapt off of a cliff sometimes, you know, and when you begin this. But it's nice to know that there are two hands that reach out and they catch you,
Amen,
and
right.
hold on to you, you know. And there isn't anything that He'll lead us into that He doesn't make a way for, and so.
So was it all a unity decision? I touched on this earlier.
Yeah, I was curious.
Yeah.
You know, did you guys feel, all of you, like, this is what we're supposed to do, we're all in on this?
And this
Or
is
did
your
you have
ministry.
some opposition?
Yeah.
There-
Well, Levi, he
Yeah.
want to play football?
Trouble?
No, here.
And obviously the boys had to be on board for it.
Right, right.
You know, our
Did you guys like that? I
family.
mean, was you excited about doing that?
Yeah, we like to sing, and we like to travel a lot, and
I love
it just
You do?
it just kind of allowed us to do both of those.
Now, do you ever play some of the live acts that you guys do?
No, not really. That was more of stuff that we did before we started traveling. I was the drummer for the church that we were at.
Oh,
so
that's how I started
And
too,
I play-
playing bongos.
Yeah.
You know, on the what we have the songbooks.
Oh yeah.
Don't let my pastor know that
No,
I did
no,
that.
no, never.
And I
So
played,
so now when you go to, you guys travel all over the United States
Right.
doing this, and so what inspired you guys to do? I mean, I know you have a purpose, but you've been singing for a long time,
Have.
and then when you married Angie's been singing in church for a long time, and you two, and you know, like I said, I started playing drums in our family. Your mother sang with our group years ago. We traveled, and it's a hard thing. You know, you live by faith. You act
Well,
on faith all the time.
I'll
doing
say,
this.
I'll say, before we were married, when Angie and I met, I grew up down in North Carolina, and we would come to Michigan several times a year. I was with a group that would come up here, and we met at a concert, and she and I hit it off, and that was 20 years ago, and 25 years ago. But married 20. But you know, it's something that, you know, music has always been a part of my life. And then when we got married, out the road. But you never know when you get married and you begin to have children. You never know what the Lord's going to do
gonna
with your
happen,
children.
right.
And this was something that it just became apparent to us that the Lord was calling us. The Lord had something for our kids, and we felt it was He was calling us in response to that.
Yeah, you all seem to be like really in unity, in tune with that purpose. A lot of groups, you know, they get divided, like you said, jobs, kids growing up, I don't want to be part of it, you know. So that's a beautiful thing.
Well, let me say this: we went with a purpose in mind. We asked, had to ask ourselves, what do we feel like the Lord is really calling us to, and is the avenue in which He's given us to proclaim the Word of Jesus Christ, the Word of God. And we have seen 128 people over the last year come to Christ as a result